This is hardworking America in 2023, but this is what America is on track to become. Machines, robots, AI, all these technologies are moving ever closer to replacing humans and to pushing us out of our everyday lives, reducing us to sedentary, lazy, dumb, bedridden people.
This is a state of emergency. AI is taking our jobs, and unless we do something soon, this is our future.
Here, we see another example. A common case of another person subjected to structural unemployment.
My job.
Ever since artificial intelligence has invaded the job market, him and nearly 39 million others have sadly lost their jobs. Additionally, the ones who are lucky enough to have jobs are still at risk. 50 to 70% of changes in U.S. wages are caused by automation, which has only advanced from AI. 46% of administrative jobs will be taken from AI. No one is safe from the vicious. Who's most at risk to be displaced? Listen, it's 18 to 34-year-olds. Watch out. And people with lower education levels, they're also largely at risk. And guess what? Women are more at risk than men. About 25% are at risk, but only 15% of men are at risk. AI is sexist too. Listen, these factors are going to lead us to be in a recessionary gap of $485 billion. This was calculated by using some projections about unemployment figures, looking at how that affects our optimal output level.
Hello everyone, this is Ravi Vinay coming at you live with Economic Weather Report after AI. Firstly, in the town of Phillipsburg, the number of unemployed people will increase by a whopping 30 million by 2030, as they will replace the AI, causing lots of structural unemployment. As you can see, they haven't made a report AI yet. Ha 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 ha. The LRPC moves right, causing more unemployment at every level of inflation. And over here in Supply and Demand County, there's an incoming storm of a shift. LRAS will shift to right a lot due to higher production capabilities at lower long-run cost to businesses. Along with SRAS AD, which will also shift right, but not as much as LRAS. This then is forecasted to produce a recessionary output gap storm of $485 billion as forecasted.
Liberals and the Democratic Party have hijacked the very soul of this great country. They stand against freedom, and we will not stand for it. I've created a 3-step plan to defeat the liberal AI. And let me tell you, it's absolutely tremendous. Possibly the greatest plan to ever exist. Tremendous just how impressive this plan is.
So how will we fix this problem? Communism. Haha, just jokes, am I right? First and foremost, we have formulated an excellent, top-notch plan to make education great again. We will be spending a whopping $100 billion on American education in the coming years. Specifically, we are focusing on low-income students. With over 10,000 low-achieving American high schools, we are giving every single school $200,000. That's a lot of dollars. Truly amazing. We will be investing in technology, in better teachers, in everything a student needs to be a successful player in the emerging tech game. $200,000 per school will increase STEM teacher salaries to attract top talent, buy laptops and tablets to increase access to computer science education, hire counselors to encourage a move towards higher education, and increase access to online programs for students.
Second, we will be making taxation great again. We will be increasing taxes by, get this spreadsheet out of here, 2.6% on people making over $400,000 per year, generating an extra $111.8 billion in federal income over 4 years. This increase will be applied to the tax multiplier, one less than the spending multiplier, meaning its impact on the economy will be $335.4 billion per the Congressional Research Service. This increase will cool off the economy to counteract our large spending plan. We've carefully calculated the spending and taxation to let us end up right at equilibrium. It will also help shrink the deficit caused by our spending program. Our debt is currently at $31.3 trillion, so the $110 billion net increase in debt that will result from our policies is negligible when compared to the importance of getting American jobs.
Finally, we will make open market operations great again. More specifically, we will put great people. Just exciting how big this deal is. Truly great people. It'll be huge. Do you think Biden would have done this? The great people at the Fed tell me I'm just doing a tremendous job. They all love me. People doubted me, but look at all the love I'm getting. The Guatemalans, the Jamaicans, North Koreans. Have you seen any other president do what I do? The last part of this masterclass includes buying $200 billion worth of bonds. The increased government spending on education will force the government to borrow money to fund its spending. This will cause a crowding out effect as the interest rates rise. To partially counteract this, we will buy $20 billion worth of bonds to lower interest rates down back to equilibrium around 5%. With a 10% reserve requirement, that will result in a 10 times money multiplier. This would increase the money supply by $200 billion. Buying bonds will increase the money supply by putting money into the economy's circulation, increasing the country's gross domestic product, or GDP, due to the increase in consumption. This will also close the recessionary gap caused by the rise of AI.
Two muffins are sitting in an oven. One says, "Wow, it's hot in here." The other says, "Sure is. Where's a couple of muffins baking in an oven?" Thank you to the three people who laughed.